A lot of clients come to me and say, Mr. Greenberg, my spouse is threatening to involve me in a protracted custody battle. What's going to happen? What's the process? What's the procedure? Every custody case is going to vary. Well, custody in the state of New York can be considered to be one of the most complicated areas of the law, but in many respects is the simplest. New York State looks at what is in the best interests of the children. It may not be as simple as a lot of clients believe. New York State, like many states, has child support guidelines. In computing child support, the New York State Child Support Standards Act provides that the court will look at what the non-custodial parent's adjusted gross income is. Many people think that their child support obligation will be based upon what they take home. Au contraire, typically the child support that one pays is much more closely associated with one's gross income than their net. There are specific statutory deductions that are provided for in the Child Support Standards Act so as to reduce the non-custodial parent's income for child support purposes, and that amount is what the guidelines are applied to. In its basic child support obligation, which would be paid by the non-custodial parent to the custodial parent, there are certain add-ons that every experienced matrimonial practitioner must be mindful of in the best interests of the children. Naturally, things like health insurance are crucial to the welfare and safety of any child. Who's going to pay for the health insurance? Who's going to pay for the deductibles? Who's going to pay for the co-payments? Who's going to pay for the unreimbursed medical expenses? What if there's an emergency? What if I have to go out of the network? These are all considerations that an experienced matrimonial practitioner will make sure are contemplated in any settlement or other matrimonial agreement. I gather the facts that the court will look at in the most persuasive fashion, and I go into court and I represent my clients. I'm not in this business to lose, and the reason that I have a successful practice is because I go into court and I get the job done.